So I decided I'm going to take a little drive down the road because on the way home today from town, I noticed after I did a video explaining taking down some of my fence line out back when they killed the dog, and then I did a video about their little light action up the road and stuff. Well, I'm going to go drive up the road and show y'all what they decided to do there and explain in further detail. So here we are at the end of the road. Any you see stuff that's familiar? Yeah, okay. So, this is at the end of my road where they have the light in that yard over there. But in this yard, they like to put the little black guys with the hoods. Like, you know, well, they could be white guys, whatever. They got hoods. And they sit there with their cell phones as you drive by to go to the stop sign to get to the next road. Well, in one of my videos, oh yeah, my door's screwed. First they screwed the other door, now they screwed this door, so there's no way out of my vehicle unless I open up the window now. Isn't that nice? That's beautiful of them to do shit like that. But one thing I want to stress here is I have lived here for, I don't know, almost 20 years. 2002, September 28th was the legal date that I could move out here. And there's never been a fence line running in this yard. See? But because I mentioned it, it nicely goes up. And one other thing I have to point out is, I'd say a couple weeks ago at the most, me and my son were coming home from nearest town that way, and right in those clump of trees, but on the road, was this gang stalker in a black truck. They like to use black trucks with me, and because that's what my 91 Rumbler was. And it was there when we went to town, and an hour later when we came back, it was still there. And the big scoop with that is my son was building a fort in the trees for these hunters. And if you can notice, there's some pellets in there somewhere because they have them all nicely stacked now to rub it in, because it's hard taking pellets home from the city with a half-ton when you're just you, yourself, and I. Oh, and the story over here. Okay, so when I came home, I knew it was like some bullshit, right? So I pulled in over there because he had his lights so that when I turn, they'd cue someone down the road to fuck around or something, right? So, but what I did is I stopped and I had a little game of chess. And I pulled in right over there. And then when he didn't pretend to notice me, I backed up a bit so the fucker would see my taillights, eh? And then he got pissed off. Oh boy, was he fucking choked. He went around me, and there was like big time snow on these roads at the time. So he's just like ripping by like he's some mad asshole. Drives into this yard, parks right there, and waits for me to leave. Well, I didn't leave. I stayed there for about 10 minutes just fucking around. My boy was eating a snack, and I said, well, we'll just have a snack and relax and scope this out, see if he comes back out and stuff. Nah, he wants to sit there just where the guy with the black hood was. And that black hood situation had to do with other stories, with hunters in the back and us wearing our hoods out there so that we kind of masked ourselves like with the nature so that they didn't notice us. But I knew that they were onto us with different things, so they were like, oh yeah, bitch. Anyways, there's a story that I wanted to finish before the day was over. She's cold out here. It's like 43 Fahrenheit or something, which is like -7 or I don't know. It's cold, but not too bad. Okay, little story. As I put up my window that they nicely, covertly made overt. And this one here was done, I don't know, about a year before this one. But they also like to, because we carry pocket knives, me and my son. And just for whatever things that we need them for in the forest or whatever, you're living in the country, you kind of need that stuff. So they like to take those when we leave them in the truck when we're busy out in the field or something. And then we go to the city or go to Delisle or leave the truck in the yard overnight. And then we'll go look for our item and it isn't there, of course. Just another check. Make you look around for it and get all like, oh, who took it or whatever. But deep down, it's more than meets the eye. Motherfuckers, gang stalk you.